Okay, so in this video, we're going to show you how to perform a factory reset on your ClickShare Hub. Before you get started factory resetting the ClickShare Hub, you need to remember that a factory reset restores the device to its out-of-the-box state, removing all settings, configurations, accounts, and updates. So you're really going to want to back up your logs or configuration files if required. You're going to disconnect the device from the network if you want to prevent auto updates during its reset process. Additionally, you'll need a valid Microsoft Teams Room license and password if you intend to immediately reinstall that unit. So method one is the reset the ClickShare control panel, which is the software method. You're going to use this method if you can access the Teams Room interface on the control panel. So step one is you're going to open the settings on the team panel. You're going to go on the Teams Room interface and tap the gear icon, and you're going to go to the device settings. Then you're going to enter the admin settings and select admin settings and enter the admin password and log in if prompted. A note that you'll need to have that user admin and ID password to enter the admin settings to do the factory reset. If you don't have those credentials, you won't be able to continue at this point. So step three would be to navigate the system settings. You're going to go to troubleshooting and diagnosis. There you're going to start the factory reset. You're going to scroll to the reset options at the bottom, select factory reset, and then you're going to press the red reset soft button to confirm. At that point, the device is going to start going through its factory reset. You'll notice that on the touch panel, the screen is going to have a white spinning circle once you've successfully begun that process. So after you reset the device and it restarts, you're going to want to reconnect it to the network. You're going to reconfigure the language, the time zone, and the Teams resource account if applicable. Then you're going to apply any updates or provisioning profiles as necessary. Okay, method one is performing a factory reset from the ClickShare control panel, which is called the software method. So this is going to be doing our soft factory reset. So we're going to touch our More button. We're going to go to the settings. We're going to go to device settings and then admin settings. This is the step where you will need your admin credentials to access the factory reset and other options. Okay, now we're going to go touch troubleshooting and diagnosis. So again, now here we touch factory reset. And then after we've selected that, we click the red reset button and the unit will begin to do a factory reset from the touch panel. From this point, it will take approximately 1 minute until you see the initial configuration page appear on the touch panel. The second method is to do a hardware button reset. You're going to use this when the device is unresponsive. You'll use this when the hub is frozen, unreachable, or you can't access the user interface, i.e. you don't have the password possibly to get into it. Okay? So you're going to disconnect the power, unplug the power cable from the hub. That's the USB-C power. You're going to locate that reset button, which is that little recessed hole. You're going to need a small paper clip. Then you can stick it in there, okay, and push the button in. So while you're pushing the button down, you're going to power it on while holding the reset button and keep the button held down and reconnect the power cable. You're going to wait for a while for confirmation, and you'll see that on the touch panel, a spinning circle will appear on the ClickShare control panel. At that point, you can release the paper clip from the button, and the hub will then go through its automatic reboot cycle and factory reset. So after you reset the device and it restarts, you're going to want to reconnect it to the network. You're going to reconfigure the language, the time zone, and the Teams resource account if applicable. Then you're going to apply any updates or provisioning profiles as necessary. Performing a factory reset using the hardware button reset method from the ClickShare Hub. So the connections you're going to be using during this hardware factory reset, so you're going to have that hardware reset button. That's that small hole to the left of the USB-C power. Your USB-C power cable is going to plug in next. And then once you have finished this process, the touch panel, once it goes into its hardware factory reset, there you'll see a spinning white circle on the touch panel. Okay, so right here, you can see the back of our ClickShare Hub with all of its connections on it. You've got your hardware reset button hole on the far left, and then there's your power cable that we just pointed to. So there's a paper clip showing the hardware reset button hole and the power cable. So you're going to need to deplug the power cable. You reach around, you push it in, you'll feel the button compress. Okay, you'll feel that. Now you take your other hand, you're going to take that USB-C connection and you'll plug it in. And now you're going to hold that. You will need to hold the reset button in for approximately 20 seconds until you see the spinning white circle. Then you can let go of the paper clip and the reboot process will take over from there. From this point, it will take approximately 1 minute until you see the initial configuration page appear on the touch panel.